It's March on the Suncoast. Spring breakers of all ages are making their way to our sunny beaches, and our visiting relatives from the north and beyond are arriving in droves. And we know there's many things to do with our guests, but planning an itinerary can be a challenge. Well, Erin Duggan from Visit Sarasota County is here with some great ideas for our house guests. Erin, it feels to me like tourism is up. Is that true, or is it just me?
I hope so. You know, I've been in Sarasota for a long time, and I look at all of this fabulous new growth, all of the great new hotels that are opening up throughout the entire county. More hotel rooms need more bodies.
Yes.
So we are going to have a good positive season.
Well, I know it took me about 20 minutes to get from my house to St. Armand, so I felt like it was that.
That's pretty much how we can tell, yeah, the traffic.
But you've got some really great ideas for our guests, so tell us a little bit about them.
There are so many fun things to do in Sarasota County on any given day. We've got a great events calendar on our website at visitsarasota.com. So I'm going to talk about some of the fun things that I think people might not know about, whether you're a local or a visitor coming to the area. So first things first, Friday night, if you're looking for something to do, go to Payne Park. I think a lot of people don't realize that that beautiful cafe in the park there is open on Friday nights. They've got free music playing. You can grab a bite. You can grab a drink. The circus playground is right there. Your kids can play, or if you've got friends and family just wanting to see a pretty cool playground, that would be a fun thing to do.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
so right, I didn't know that.
I've lived here a long time, and I did not know that.
Yeah, you know, it's something I think that they've not been doing for a really long time, but it's definitely got quite a crowd that comes on Friday nights, and it's a really fun thing to do.
And it's a beautiful park, and when your visitors are here, they usually want to be outside, so that's a great thing.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's nice.
And then there's something about Dakin Dairy. What's that?
You know, I think spring, I think farms and food and animals, and Dakin Dairy is one of those attractions too that you can go out there and you can take a tour. They've got pricing from $5 to $15 depending if you want to take the hay ride or if you want to go through the corn maze. But if you want to see how milk is made from mama cow to how it's processed, this is a great way to do it. And of course you get to sample the milk. You can choose from the plain milk or the delicious chocolate milk. But they've got animals out there. You can feed a baby cow. You can bottle feed a baby cow. I heard your husband talking about the ice cream.
Oh, it's an awesome place. It's so much fun. And I think
fun.
it's good too because I think a lot of kids will never get to experience that farm environment. And I think it's good for them to do that.
And it's safe too. You know, every time we go, the kids just run and they love the corn area, and it's just a lot of fun.
Well, so far, I'm thinking, heck with my guests.
I know.
I'm going. I did not know about these things. And then Sarasota Honey Company, what's that?
So since we're talking about farms, let's just keep talking about agriculture. I think that is another fun thing. It's not far from University Park and 301, but Sarasota Honey Farms offers free tours, and it's a great place to go and learn about bees, how they make honey. Of course, you can taste honey, you can buy honey, but I think that this is something else that a lot of people have a lot of fun when they go out there, and it's something a little unexpected when you're in the area that you can go and do.
That's
I
right.
love
I did
that.
not know that.
Yeah, see?
We're all on that right now.
And they can take things home. That's a great place too.
Yes.
You take home a little Sarasota souvenir with a jar of honey.
And sweet.
Oh, I love
Lots of
that.
sugar.
Well, speaking of sugar, sweet, well, not sugar, but sweet, Fruitvale Grove has a berry festival?
You know, I think a lot of people think of them and they think of the Pumpkin Festival, right? So let's just go ahead and convert that to spring and let's celebrate all things berry, right? So it's a very similar festival in that you've got craft booths, you've got a rock wall, you've got bouncy stations, you can get face painting, but of course then they're also selling all things berry. So we're going to keep on talking about ice cream. They've got ice cream cones, they've got strawberry shortcake. They're going to be doing an Easter egg hunt this weekend. But it's also a great place to look at the baby animals and get in the celebratory mode for spring.
Yes.
Boy, I got a list growing now. And Skieries, that one I know and love. Talk about Skieries.
You know, I think a a lot of people are surprised that you can go out there and watch a free show on Sundays at 2 o'clock. Go out to City Island and you'll see quite a show. I was really impressed in January. This local skiers group won a national honor as the best ski association team in the United States of America.
Wow.
And so I think for us as locals and of course visitors that are here, that you can go and see this great show on Sundays. I love the costumes. I love the music. And
This is a great list because I know when our visitors come, they know about Moat, and that's already on their list, and Ringling Museum and Selby. So these are some of the lesser known treasures. This is great.
Oh my gosh. And Kids Comedy Lab, what is that?
well, Florida Studio Theater, I thought it was, of course, fantastic that they are on your show today as well. But I think a lot of times people forget that they've got a lot of things going on over there. With multiple stages, and so they do have a lot of opportunities for our children, whether it's during spring or summer.
Oh, this is so great, Erin. Thank you so much. You can find out more great spring break ideas at Visit Sarasota County's website, visitsarasota.com. And next, we've got ways you can celebrate St. Patty's Day on the Sun Coast.